So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is France against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Strains of the national anthem of Brazil. France proudly line up for their national anthem. Two starting lineups. That gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. And it's Sanya. Oh, good interception. Neymar. João Miranda. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Neymar. Well positioned to make that interception. David Luiz. Neymar. Into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Dinks one in. It's Willian! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Defence has got rid of that. Nice one too. It's got through. Coutinho. Sanya did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Giroud. Pogba. Sanya. Pogba. Sanya. Now it's Giroud. Matuidi. Pogba. Matuidi. Martial. Giroud. He's away! Giroud with the ball through. Chance!
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Now the pass. Danilo tries a through ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get. Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Coutinho. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Neymar plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Koscielny. France are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. And it's Evra. Evra looking up to see who wants it. Giroud! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Danilo. Fernandinho. Looks like a good ball through. Willian. Lovely bit of skill. Martial. Giroud. Passes it through. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Lobs it in gently. Has a hit! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
They've played it short. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Matuidi looks to slip it through, out towards the flank. It's a brilliant interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Sanya. Rafael Varane. Sanya. Griezmann. And it's Sanya. Tries to dink it in. Felipe. Neymar. Philippe Coutinho. Doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Koscielny. Rafael Varane. Matuidi. Pogba. Matuidi. Evra. Martial. Evra. Brazil. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Evra. Koscielny. Rafael Varane. Sanya. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Philippe Coutinho. Danilo. Willian. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Matuidi. Evra. Looks to slip it through. Martial looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it high. Oh, he's in! Goal! France! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Griezmann just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
France take the lead.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Fernandinho goes wide. Here it comes. And Coutinho! So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Griezmann. David Luiz. Felipe. Neymar. Pogba. Koscielny. Matuidi. Evra. And it's Martial. Matuidi. Evra. Gone for a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Fernandinho spreads it wide, and he's made certain that won't get through. Pogba. Matuidi. Pogba. Matuidi. Pogba. Sanya. France are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Griezmann. Sanya. Matuidi. Pogba. David Luiz with a good steal, well played. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's ball. Matuidi. Martial passes it through. Tries a through ball. Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
France had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, that's nicely done. Pogba tries a long pass towards the front. Griezmann has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That'll be a throw. And it's Sanya. Matuidi. Giroud. France with a quick-fire double to put them in a very comfortable position at 2-0. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Matuidi. The ball through. Matuidi looking to get on the end of this. Giroud! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Play for a throw. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Raphael Varane. Now it's Griezmann. France are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Griezmann. Now the pass. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. João Miranda. Willian. Coutinho has been found. Goes for goal! He has done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looks to slip it through. Here it comes. Away from immediate danger. Philippe Coutinho. It's a long forward pass. Passes it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries lifting it over. Martial. It's Martial! Tremendous from Martial! France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Willian with the ball through. Koscielny can hoist it clear. Pogba. Sanya. Matuidi. Evra. Looks to thread it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. He's dealt with that well. Griezmann. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Philippe Coutinho. Willian. Looks to slip it through. Willian looking to get on the end of this. And that's been repelled. Now it's Neymar. Evra boots it to safety. There is the half-time whistle. That has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. action is back on the way. And he's there to hoof it away. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Griezmann. Mongala. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. Now the pass. Giroud. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Felipe. Neymar. With the ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hits one! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Griezmann. Giroud. Mongala. It's gone out for a throw-in. Willian on a strong run down the right. Pogba gets in to thwart him. Pogba. Musa Sissoko. Sanya. Musa Sissoko. Sanya. Rafael Varane. Griezmann. And it's Giroud. João Miranda did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to dink it in. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Koscielny. Musa Sissoko. Sanya. Musa Sissoko. Aimed long and direct. That's Lacazette. Looking for a decent ball in. Lacazette. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Tries a through ball. Neymar. It's a loose ball. And it's Lacazette. Giroud. Giroud! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Danilo. Willian. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Mongala. Now it's Griezmann. Passes it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. João Miranda. Willian. Danilo. Looks to slip it through. Griezmann to Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Koscielny. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Now it's Pogba. Can he finish? Neymar. Tries a through ball. Rafael Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba. Koscielny. Pogba. Mongala. Lacazette with the ball through. Felipe. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Right through the middle. And he's cut it out. Moussa Sissoko. It's Lacazette. And it's Sissoko. Sanya. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Willian tries running with the ball at his feet. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Neymar. Sanya with a good steal, well played. Lacazette plays a clever pass. Philippe Coutinho. Rafael Varane does well to read it and intercepts. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. Shapes to shoot. Danger averted for now. Willian passes it through. It's anyone's ball. It's bounced out. It's a goal. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Griezmann got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. And it's Mongala. Koscielny. Pogba tries the route one option, played out to the wing. Griezmann, a chance to play it in. Giroud with a shot. Neymar. Ball's out on the left now. Who's going to make this theirs? So who's he picking out? And the finish! He can pounce on that. And in again. Big relief, it just needed better contact. And Lacazette. Pogba. Sanya. Moussa Sissoko. Sanya. Lacazette. Moussa Sissoko. He's in, surely! Felipe. Neymar. Brazil do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Felipe. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Keeps everyone guessing. Griezmann. Giroud. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fernandinho. And it's Coutinho. Looks to slip it through. Played out wide. Oh, glorious footwork! Griezmann goes long and forward. And the counter is on. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? João Miranda. Willian. Philippe Coutinho. Sanya. Musa Sissoko. Sanya. Koscielny. Mongala. Giroud. Fernandinho with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Griezmann has gone out. Giroud looks to dink one in. The defence can get it clear. Musa Sissoko. It's Lacazette! Fernandinho. He's going after it. Pogba. Koscielny. Pogba. Giroud with the ball through. Out towards the flank. Sanya. Rafael Varane. Sanya. That had to be more accurate. Fernandinho. Willian. That's Lacazette. Tries a through ball. Whistle goes. He's been given offside. Brazil look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Willian. Willian. Mongala cuts it out. France just have to run down the clock. Mongala, just 5 minutes left. Now it's Lacazette.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asks too much of himself.
Felipe. Neymar.
They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
Sanya. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Now it's Giroud. Aim forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hits it! No mistake! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Fernandinho. Oscar. Plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Mongala. Griezmann. And it's Giroud. João Miranda. Willian. Fernandinho. Tries to dink it in. Willian. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Oscar. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. And that's it. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go for Willian. Brazilian flair and European discipline. He probably should score a few more, but he delivers what it says on the box. He's bright and imaginative, going forward, and committed to getting back.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Danilo does well to read it and intercepts. Koscielny pumps it upfield. Martial hoists it high. Martial looking to run onto it. David Luiz cuts it out. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pogba. Griezmann. Pogba. So what now? Coutinho. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Giroud. Griezmann with a delicate ball. He's pinged one through here. It's Pogba! Oh, just wide.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
A poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Looks like a good ball through. Felipe. Neymar tries to switch the play. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Koscielny. Matuidi. And it's Matuidi. Pogba. Matuidi. Koscielny. Evra. Matuidi. Martial. Giroud looks to thread it through. Decent looking ball. Philippe Coutinho. Plays it into the channel. Now it's Neymar. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Evra. Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Tries lifting it over. Willian. Felipe plays it long. He's picked him out. Now it's Willian. Willian! Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. OK, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they wanted more.
Evra. Martial. Matuidi. Evra. Giroud. David Luiz. Danilo. Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho. Felipe. Tries a through ball, played out wide, hurtles into the tackle. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Goes wide. Here it comes. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Sanya passes it through. Sanya looking to get on the end of this. Nicely controlled. Now it's Martial. Chance! Fernandinho, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Felipe. Aim forward, out towards the flank. Oh, glorious footwork! Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Fernandinho. Rafael Varane. Sanya. Now it's Giroud. Now the pass. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Pogba. Thrust towards the front line. Sanya. And it's Pogba. Crunching tackle. Looks to slip it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Willian. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Philippe Coutinho. Now the pass. Willian. It is a corner. Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Griezmann. Pogba. Can he put it away? He's got away with one there. Evra. Martial. It's anyone's ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Koscielny. Evra. Martial. Ball's gone out of play. Danilo. Fernandinho. And it's Coutinho. Looks like a good ball through. Koscielny has given away a free kick. To safety. It's come loose. Griezmann. Matuidi. Martial. France to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Now it's Giroud. Pogba. Sagna. Now it's Griezmann. Giroud. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Pogba. Now it's Giroud. Giroud passes it through. Here it comes. Griezmann. Giroud. It's Giroud! Willian. Played out to the wing, and he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Giroud. Now it's Griezmann, out towards the flank. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Willian. France not lucky, they have escaped lightly. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Matuidi. Deftly done. He's through. Away from immediate danger. Chipped through. Fernandinho. Evra. Matuidi. Koscielny. Sagna. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Sagna. Griezmann. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Koscielny. Pogba. Now it's Giroud. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Fernandinho. Felipe. Neymar. It's a loose ball. Has a hit! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Sanya. Giroud. Matuidi. Evra. Martial. Griezmann. Pogba. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Sanya. Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. Played into the middle. Fence has got rid of that. Matuidi. Pogba. And it's Sanya. Sanya tries a long pass towards the front. Lovely feet. Good clearance and very necessary. Evra. Rafael Varane. Sanya. Knocks it towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? There's the whistle for half-time. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Start of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Pogba. Griezmann. Pogba. Sanya. Griezmann. Matuidi. Koscielny. Evra. Martial. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Martial with the ball through. Giroud! Felipe knocks it away. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho looks to dink one in. Here it comes. Willian. throw. Well positioned to make that interception. Sané. Pogba. Giroud. Fernandinho. Well played, he saw that coming. Pumps it forwards. Giroud. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Coutinho looking to run onto it. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Matuidi. Danilo does well there, alert. Matuidi. Now the pass. Martial plays it backwards, and they'll try again. He's delivered all right!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Jefferson maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Now it's Willian. Coutinho. Matuidi gets into the right position to intercept. Giroud. Pogba. Sagna. Griezmann. Pogba.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to stroke it through. France scoring early in the second half to make it 1-0. And it's Sagna. Tries a through ball. Neymar. Felipe. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Raphael Varane. Evra. Martial. Evra. Giroud. Danilo positions himself well and cuts it out. And he's through on goal. That is special! Olivier Giroud! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Oh, that was great improvisation. He got himself in the perfect position to strike the shot.
They've played it short. Now it's Neymar. Neymar's cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Pogba tries the route one option. Martial. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Giroud. Matuidi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. France yet to make a change here. Now it's Griezmann. Sagna. France scoring 2 goals in next to no time to put them firmly in the driving seat. Spoon forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Matuidi. Pogba. It's a loose ball. Raphael Varane. Griezmann. Pogba. Koscielny. Matuidi. João Miranda. Lobs it in gently. Pogba. Sagna. Pogba. Griezmann. Sagna. Griezmann. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Dinks one in. One behind for a goal kick. Griezmann. Giroud passes it through. Pogba. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pogba. Hoists it high. Neymar. Oh, managed to get it away. Can he find a finish now? Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Looks like a good ball through. Now surely! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Matuidi. Pogba. Sagna. Pogba. Matuidi. Pogba. Matuidi. Giroud. Pogba. Looks to slip it through. Sanya gets it away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pogba moves long and forward. Sanya has gone out. Now it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. And he's onside. Hits it! Oh, the ball's come loose. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Matuidi, Martial, Koscielny, Matuidi, Evra, Martial, Giroud, and it's Matuidi, lobs it in gently, Martial, Evra, Giroud, Evra, Giroud with the ball through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Giroud. Willian. Fernandinho. Now the pass. Willian. Coutinho. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Coutinho. Tries a through ball. Matuidi. Evra. Giroud. Matuidi plays a clever pass. France have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Passes it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Brazil look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Rafael Varane. Sanya. Koscielny. Evra. Giroud looks to slip it through. Giroud looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Pogba. Pogba. Oscar. Out to the left it goes. Oscar looking to run onto it. Has it out wide now. Turns and goes back. Evra. Martial. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. Giroud pushes it out wide. Oscar. Felipe. Koscielny. Matuidi. Pogba. Giroud, already with 2 goals under his belt. Oscar boots it upfield. Oh, that's neat. Surely he scores! Giroud, well, they can break here. Tries lifting it over. Giroud looking to get on the end of this. And it's Giroud. Tries to stroke it through. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And that is that. France always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.